A major Twin Cities restaurant group is raising the minimum wage for some of its employees higher than the new state law requires.
The Blue Plate Restaurant Company owns 8 popular spots and will open a new restaurant at the state fair starting tomorrow. Starting September the 1st, Blue Plate non-tip workers will earn $9.69 an hour. Tipped employees got a 75-cent increase when the new law went into effect August 1st. Nina Moini live in Minneapolis, where she just spoke with the group's owners. And Nina, this comes after owners originally decided that they weren't going to go over with this thing with employees. It wasn't very popular with them.
Sure, they had a change of heart is what we're talking about here, Jamie. Originally on August 1st, when that new minimum wage law went into effect, the owners say that they knew they would have to pay more to their employees. So they initiated a tip fee where they were essentially taking 2% out of some of their servers' tips in order to help make up for that loss. But just 2 weeks later, now they tell us that they've went ahead and changed their minds after some very negative feedback. These owners, they started out as 2 servers some years ago. Now they own several restaurants, a Longfellow Grill, the one we're at here, Edina Grill, a Groveland Tap, just to name a few. Again, so much negative feedback came in from customers and servers alike that the owners tell me they are going to resume paying the 2% credit card fee that companies charge these merchants when customers pay with a card, not with cash. They're not going to take that out of people's tips anymore. Also, for their non-tipped employees, they've instituted what they call a livable wage, which will be $9.69 an hour. That's 21% more than the state law requires. The owners say first, this was purely a financial decision, but now they realize they just want to do right by the community, and they've changed their minds.
We paused and we listened to our guests and we listened to our employees and we changed our mind.
So the owners there tell me that in the short term, they know that this is going to cost them some money. They are going to lose money, but they hope, similar to Punch Pizza and some other businesses that have made headlines here in Minnesota, that in the long term, they're hoping to have more efficient, happy workers and that they won't have as much of a turnover rate.
Nina, we mentioned at the beginning that the owners are opening that restaurant at the fair tomorrow. Is that part of the reason they announced this change today?
It is. They're doing this pop-up restaurant, Blue Barn, for the next 12 days. It's a lot of work and a huge investment for them. And they tell me that after all of the negative feedback that they got, they thought that they would go ahead and have this change of heart or change of mind. And they're hoping that people will come out there and have that discussion with them and see them in a more positive light.
I'm sure people will be talking about it for sure. Nina, thank you.